ahead of DC Power's final match of the season against Lexington SC on Saturday. Gianna, heading into this final match of the season, what are the vibes of the team as you get one last run together?
Yeah, I think vibes are really high. I think we're just looking to end things on a good, positive, high note, and yeah, we're one big family, so vibes are always high, honestly. But yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And what's the main focus against Lexington as you seek to close out the season with a victory?
Yeah, I mean, again, it's just to close out the season on a high note with a victory. I think our record hasn't shown who we are as a team, and I think we've grown a lot, developed individually and collectively. So I think just to give a little insight of what next year's going to look like, and yeah, just end on a high note. I know we can put a lot of goals in and really dominate if we play well and play together.
Yeah, I was just talking to Coach about you. Really exploded offensively this second half of the season. You've really found your footing, gotten comfortable with this group on and off the pitch. So for you individually, what is the goal heading into this match against Lexington? I know scoring goals, but is there anything else that you are looking to improve upon?
Yeah, I think the season has the ebbs and flows. So I think for me, just playing confident and wanting to turn, wanting the ball, just being dangerous in the attack and getting a lot of shots on goal and just following shots as well, because we're doing a good job getting the balls out wide to the flanks and for some crosses and even follow-up shots. So yeah, just being dangerous and tenacious.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is another kind of going off of that same thing, but for you personally, you've, like I said, had a terrific season with DC Power. What have you learned about yourself in these past 5 months with the team as you finish up?
Yeah, no, that's a good one. I think we have such a supportive and caring staff, so I mean, I think I've grown a lot on the field, but I think I've done a lot of work inside here, and it's still a process, and I still have a lot of room to grow. But yeah, I think just the mental side of things, I think they've showed us a whole different side of kind of how to think and how to move and approach the game. And then, yeah, I think fitting into the system has been a lot better for me as the season's gone on. So yeah, a lot of good things, I would say, but also a lot of things to continue improving on.
Yeah, and then this match, you guys are going to be without 5 players due to international call-ups. How does that affect the vibe of the team? And I know the roster, is always changing. It gives other players an opportunity to step up, but could you talk to me about that?
Yeah, I think we do a good job, keeping it professional. It's always next man up mentality, and obviously we're going to miss those girls, but we have a game to win. So I think we said a proper goodbye to everybody and wish them well on their international duties. And yeah, I think no matter what, we're going to play hard, and it doesn't really matter who's on the field, because I think it takes a collective, team effort. So I think we know that, and again, vibes are good, and I think everyone's just ready to end on a high note.
Yeah, absolutely. One last question. I know you were with Fort Lauderdale. Prior to that, you were with the W League. But what has that transition been like for you, going from college to coming here and playing professionally, especially in a brand new league?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I've learned so much about myself and just how the insides of things work. It's a lot different than college. I feel like college is just, you have your games on the weekend, you're kind of go, 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 whereas this, you can really work on, getting your body ready, just developing, and then also just focusing on that one match and that one opponent. So it's definitely a big change. I think the pace is faster, and you have to be confident because, again, it's the next man up. If you don't, step into your role, I mean, anyone's ready. So I think that's a big thing to always keep in the back of your mind, but also, just playing free is very important.